Yeah, man. Look, it's even okay. You're live.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, we more live than ever.
This nigga.
Ever. I ain't bullshitting. Man. We done had some extra experiences.
Y'all was
still good.
no,
still
good.
no,
Motherfucking
shit. We was a little. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga died and came back to life.
Died and came back, reincarnated, worse than I was. More alive. I feel good, man. But man, y'all welcome, man. This is the motherfucker Micaiah pull up on that ass. Micaiah pull up, man. We live.
I'm trying not to laugh.
Hey, man, y'all hit that like button, them thumbs up, hit the subscribe, all that. We out here. I got my boy Ro Sal in the building.
What up?
You know what I mean? What's up with it, Ro Sal?
Chilling, man.
We was out here checking out the game and stuff, man. We talked about the Bucks, but we gonna tap back in where we was before we got cut off before, which is about the damn
that wall.
That wall.
Let's talk about the wall.
The wall. We're gonna go back to the wall, y'all. You back on the wall.
Anyway, like I said, me and Trey had
Trey who? Salas?
Yeah, Trey Sal. Shout out to Trey.
Shout out Trey Sal.
I don't know. He got us. I don't even know how we got that fucking job. It was a contractor there, right? He gave us we were like I said, we was like 14, 15 years old, and they gave us a little summer job.
Shout out.
And we were taking down like the machinery inside of Chamberlain.
Right.
Dirtiest, sloppiest job I ever had. You could ask Trey. It was just oil, grease, shit everywhere. And there were certain areas though they had it blocked off where we were not allowed to cross over.
So was this still when they had
the building was still up at that time?
No, I'm saying was this when they was still okay.
Building was
even after this is way after
Chamberlain, I can't even tell you. Yeah, that shit was like way back.
Oh, okay.
We were kids. But I do remember I do recall as a kid remembering Chamberlain being open. But at the time it was open, it was more or less like they would make like I said, aluminum things, household appliances and shit like that. But I always wondered about that. Those rooms, yeah, you know what I'm saying, and it always.
I wonder what the fuck would they build? Like if like,
ain't no telling what they was experimenting on. You know what I'm saying? The wild part is, once they tore the building down, it was like years and years and shit just passed by, and it was like never. I don't think the ground or shit was treated right here. And I would walk my dog over there all the time.
And the thing about it, nigga, it may be some underground shit, nigga.
Dude,
it might go all the way through St. Mary's up under there. Ain't no telling, man.
Dude, but you got to think over the years, all this time that ground and shit has just been unattended to, and it's just probably spread all off into this stream. Because I can remember back when I was a kid, when I was younger, I mean, shit, you used to have crawdads and frogs and shit down there in that creek. You don't see shit in that motherfucker no more.
So you telling me we had crawfish in Waterloo, but ain't nobody take them motherfuckers out to eat them?
No, motherfuckers used to just get them out of the water. You know, kids play with them and shit. But I noticed ain't shit over in that creek anymore. In the later days,
died off.
It's like the ground ain't right over there, and I think
because of that shit,
and now all of a sudden. They just putting up a wall. I don't know. I don't know.
That's what I'm. So that.
I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist. I do remember that story.
What's the story?
And you can ask Trey. He can attest to it. We had
Trey. If anybody can get in touch with Trey Sal, man, tell him to tap in.
I'll never forget that shit.
Come on, let's hear the story, man. I want to hear.
I'm just saying. In a nutshell, what happened was we were in there. We were hired to take down the machines and stuff in there. You know, like certain areas.
Right.
And I just recall there was certain areas were like hazardous and it was off limits. Now, I don't know if that was from like the military
like
shit.
Biochemistry.
Yeah, I don't know if it's from that. I don't know if it was from the shit they was making after that. All I know is it wasn't properly clean. That shit was filthy in there. I'll never forget that. I never forget that job because the motherfucker walked on our money. We never got paid. Hell no.
You still call it a job?
We got walked, whatever you want to call it. We got walked. I think we walked out like on our 5th day.
Because y'all supposed to get paid daily?
Yeah. We're supposed to get paid every day. And he said he's going to pay us at the end of the week. And we said we can work by Friday. We was out of here. But we was young. We was kids. We just needed some extra money. But I never forget that.
It was illegal for them to pay y'all anyway.
Like that anyway. That's what I said. It was a crooked-ass little contractor anyway. And we were in there just taking down parts and shit. Yeah. And it only lasted for about a week. I think after that, niggas started detasseling and shit like that.
Detasseling? Damn, I never got a chance to detassel, man. What is detasseling? How did you even sign up for detasseling? Because I ain't never went.
Man, we had the most coolest fucking crew ever, nigga. We had
But I'm saying, check
it out.
How you become detached? At the age of what?
I think we was like, yeah, and that's around that time, about 7th, 8th grade.
Because I know I couldn't detassel.
Nigga, I'll never forget. Guess who was our detasseling crew leaders?
Who?
Punchy and Rayco.
That was the 7th grade
basketball and football coach.
Damn right.
Exactly. So as kids, he had all those under the talent crew. But check it out. I'm talking about we had people like Robert McCoy, Larry Baker, and Tarek Stevens. We had all the older cats over us too. So, because they was also coaching up at East, so all the kids were within the, like a 3-4 year radius. Right. We was all together. We had this crazy crew. I mean, they took us up to what's that little ass town when you go? Traer, Iowa. It's like when you go into it.
Never heard.
When you're leaving out, you didn't pass through it if you didn't drove the water road back. You didn't pass through.
I ain't paying no attention to it, huh?
But man, we was some wild motherfuckers. We stole a tractor and shit. We hijacked the tractor. Tarek, I remember y'all was driving that motherfucker. We was hanging off that motherfuckers like monkeys and shit. Riding through the cornfield, man. I never forget that.
Tractor.
I never forget that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but it was good times. It was good money too, though. Ray used to do shit like, man, because it's okay to talk, and but you can't be missing the tassels because you got to pull the tassels out.
Right. You can talk and do that, just do your job.
Man, Ray would do some more bullshit too. He'll let you get way down there. Y'all just going and going and going, and then he'll hit like Punchy on the way on the walkie-talkie like, hey, send roll back. He missed some tassels back here, like 3 or 4 of them in a row. He'd be like, where? And then he'd put his hat on the antenna. It'd be about 4 or 5 blocks back. Everybody be laughing. You'd be like, oh, damn. You have to walk way back there. He make you put them tassels and shit. He say, you're up there talking too much. I put y'all, I got you a job now. Y'all ain't to do a job.
Now, what was that program through? I wonder.
I couldn't tell you, man.
Because it was like, how many? Was it white 15. People?
Some motherfuckers was white. Yeah, because Robert McCoy. I don't want to get you in no trouble about the story I know about you. But on the bus, man. This one, I don't even know who the white girl was, but she was saying some old crazy. She just talking about how how she can handle dudes and all that. You know what I'm saying? I never forget it. We was all on the bus, and them niggas going in on it. They just egging her on. And I don't know what she did. She had her hand out. I can't remember who the girl was. She had her hand out. And Robin pulled his dick out and slapped her in the hand like, bah! Man, I swear the whole bus fell out laughing. I was like, man, this motherfucking crew is so turned up. We ain't even got off the bus yet. This is when Ray wanted to go talk to the farmers and shit.
Right.
So we were all sitting on the bus. I think, or it might have been like lunchtime. Lunchtime was the craziest.
I want to find out how.
I gotta tell you another story. Tyrone, Roby, Bradford, wherever you want to go by. I never forget. You might hear it, but I never forget.
Go to Chucky Jenkins.
Man, check it out, man. Niggas get on the bus and shit. Vars and Terrio, all of us was together, man. So we were so deep.
Yeah, y'all had a really. Dude, see, I used to hear the stories, but I ain't never get to. Check
it out. This is how we knew it was gonna be a funny day. We finally got, we told Tyrone, you might as well come and get some of his money. It's easy. We had already been working for about a week or 2. So Tyrone gets on the bus, and he comes and sit down, and you know, a couple of us just kind of looking at the nigga. We like, Tyrone, where your food at? This nigga had a jug of water and a package of crackers. Now we finna go out here for about like 8, 9, 10 hours.
Damn, they said y'all working that long?
Yeah, all you doing is walking and pulling the little tassel.
Nigga, that's still,
man. No, trust me. You got a whole bunch of people with you. It's fun as hell because all you doing is just walking, and you young. You don't give a fuck. You out there with little girls. You playing, and you know everything going on down there. So you know we having fun. You come home with like $400-$500 checks.
Everything going on there.
You come home with $400-$500 checks. You 14 years old, nigga.
That's how much. I was about to say how much because I used to see motherfuckers. The first motherfucker they had an East Bay magazine and everybody got started all the clothes.
You taxing. All you had to do is work about a week or two, nigga. You set for the summer.
That's what
niggas used to do. I used to work a little more than that though.
Buy dope with that shit, bro. Shit, get on. My motherfucking grandmothers would not let me go because I had asthma.
I don't know what Tyrone was thinking. I guess he thought we just gonna be out there for a couple hours.
And then he came out with some water and crackers.
So we just let him go.
Jailhouse.
You know, we're going to take care of him because he's a boy, you know what I'm saying? But everybody was just laughing like, man, you're going to be starving, man. You must don't know. Man, if you got out there about 10 o'clock, because you get up at the crack of dawn. I mean, you be out there like 5 in the morning.
Right.
And I swear about 9:30, 10 came around and that sun get on top of you and
get hungry.
You're so motherfucking hungry.
Shit.
Tyrone, I love you to death, man, but
I'll
never forget we laughed at your ass so much that trip, man.
That nigga had some water and crackers. That's nigga G. That was the real G.
No, he just didn't know that was his first day. He just thought, hey, you know, we're gonna be out here for a couple hours and be out here.
Shit.
I know
y'all mama used to have y'all right.
Nigga, everybody used to be right. I mean, because you're gonna be out there for a minute, bro. You know what I'm saying? Then you gotta you walking. I mean, I'm talking about you walking miles, pulling tassels and shit.
I bet. I didn't hear about the shit.
But Ray would do that shit. He'd put that hat on the top of that motherfucking walkie-talkie antenna and wave you all the way back. He cussing you out all the way back up to the front.
Man. So, man, what about, we're going to talk about some other shit, man, other than Waterloo, this real. What about the weird-ass Smiths, man? I know you be thinking about some shit. What about Will, Jaden, Willow, Jaden, all them?
My thing with them, man.
They say whatever you call them.
They said we calling them weird and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what they said in one of their last interviews. They were saying something about, you know, the black community is calling them weird and shit. But I mean,
shit, they weird.
Y'all weird and shit. You know?
They do weird shit. Y'all might not be weird, but they do weird shit, man.
Man, if you show up to a goddamn wedding with a goddamn white Batman,
that's some weird shit to me.
That's all that was some weird
shit.
Let
your kids do that. I mean, that's, you know.
I can show pictures of Willow in the bed with her head shaved off with some old white dude with his shirt off. I mean,
in the black community, that's some weird shit, man. To me, ain't nobody gonna do that shit.
Entanglements with your son's friend that he brought home that was distraught. I mean,
in the black community, that's some weird shit.
So it is what it is. I mean, I
disagree if you know what I mean. If that's what you do,
I mean, they live their life. I don't give a fuck what you do. Just like D-Wade. My thing is, here's my problem. You trotting this little boy around. Y'all, the Smiths doing all y'all little weird shit.
Right.